What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the channel. So as I promised, I'm doing the update on Quant for you. Now it's been a couple of days. I was going to do one yesterday, but I thought I'd let price just move a little bit more before I did an update. So I think in the last video was around this area here, if I am correct. And I think I was saying, we could potentially just continue lower into this area of support here, or we could either get a pullback, which you can see there. We pulled back. And we did put in this new lower low here, and then we've pulled back again a little bit. And as you can see now, price is pushing down, and Bitcoin is pushing a bit lower as well. So I am anticipating that we are going to get this push into this support level as I anticipated. So what I'll be looking for now, basically, is to see how price reacts in and around this level. And of course, we could keep getting that bearish continuation all the way back down into this area of support, which I'd marked out. But what I'll be looking for, and this is what I always do when I am looking at my charts, I always like to plan and anticipate on the possibilities and the outcomes that could happen. So for this, for example, if you want to look for a reversal within the market, a double bottom is a good reversal pattern. So for example, here we could have price pushing down there like so, and we could have a bit of a rejection off there, and we might consolidate a little bit around this level, but then you could push up like so. Then you could pull back into this area of support, and then if price starts to push up like this, that'll then be your double bottom confirmation there, basically. So you'll have that bounce off once, price will retrace a little bit, pull back into this area of support, and then you can start looking for that double bottom continuation there. So for example, this is what I'd be looking at. So if this was a previous lower high that we put in here, okay. Now I spoke about this a little bit in my other videos. So if this was the previous lower high, I'm going to use that level there because it is quite close to this, and this just looks more of a strong level to me. And if we had a break of that, it'd be a clear indication. So if we had a break of that level, I'd then be looking for a 4H candle to break and close up and above this area here, and then that then would suggest to me that the directional bias of the market is changing. So if you've got the downtrend like so, like this is your previous lower high, and then we push down, we get this double bottom or something, and we push up and we have that strong 4H closing up and above this level, you can then start to anticipate that the directional bias is changing because you're basically violating structure. And once you start taking out these key levels within the market, the lower high within the market, you can then anticipate that you will get that flip from being bearish to bullish, and then you can look for your continuation patterns all the way back up into these highs and so on. And that's the way that I like to look at the market. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen. This is just an example, and I'm just breaking down the way that I look at the charts and anticipate the way that price could move. We could consolidate along this level for a long time. We could consolidate all the way into March at this level. Who knows? We can't predict the future, but we can give ourselves a bit of a clearer idea of what may happen. And of course, alternative, we might push all the way back down into this area of support. And it all depends, really. We can't be geniuses, and we can't predict exactly what's going to happen. But if we give ourselves a bit of a plan and a bit of an idea, then we can start to be a bit more relaxed about things and think more clearly and look more clearly at the charts with just a little bit of simple analysis. I don't like to make things too complicated, just clean, simple charts. So that's it, looking for the bearish continuation, see how we react in and around this level of support. If we break lower, then we'll be going to this area of support. But for now, I'm just going to focus on this little area here until proven otherwise that we're not going to hold this level. So that's it. I'm not going to keep going on. As always, everyone, I really appreciate you tuning in. If you've got any feedback for me, as I said, just leave it in the comment section, whether it be good or bad. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like on the video. If you're new to the channel and enjoying the content, subscribe to the channel. I promise that I'll be putting out this daily content, educational videos for you, to just basically show you the way that I look and break down these charts. So that's it, everyone. Thanks for tuning in as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Bye-bye.